Let's go over Star Wars The Last Jedi and director Rian Johnson. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, ever since the release of The Last Jedi back in December of 2017, there's been a lot of backlash going against it, a lot of criticism, if you will, based on a lot of the decisions that were implemented in the movie by Ryan and Kathleen Kennedy. Now, looking at all of this, in a recent interview on a panel, actor Mark Hamill, who portrayed Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi, goes over what he would tell Rian Johnson all the time and how Rian Johnson disagreed with Mark Hamill. And this is what Mark Hamill said on the panel. He said, alright, so Hamill would say to Rian a lot, "You got to think about the fans." And Mark Hamill said that Rian would say, "No, we got to think about the story and we got to think about our movie." So Rian Johnson doesn't think about the fans when it comes to his movie Star Wars The Last Jedi during the process of production, which took a total of 4 years when it came to writing the script, pre-production, principal photography, post-production, you name it, the marketing, etc. It was a real long road for director and writer Rian Johnson, and that's what actor Mark Hamill revealed, is that he would always tell Rian Johnson, "You got to think about the fans." And Rian would say, "No, we got to think about the story, and we got to think about our movie." So, I don't know if you guys agree or disagree with that in full. I will say one thing here, though, is that I think to a certain extent that the fans should actually have a lot of, should be a big thought in the director and writer's mind at least. Like, not to a huge extent, but it should definitely be like one of your main things, is to satisfy the fans of the Star Wars franchise. Now, of course, you can't please anybody. It's a very hard thing to accomplish with that. But I think that director and writer Rian Johnson could have definitely made a lot of improvements in the script and, of course, a lot of the decisions that were made in the movie. I think that a lot of changes could have been made that would have made this film all the more satisfactory and would have honestly really bumped up that Rotten Tomatoes score from, what is it now, 48%? I believe that they could have easily bumped that up to 80 with a couple of changes here and there and shortening some sequences as well. So anyways, guys, Mark Hamill, that's what he had to say. He would always tell Rian Johnson, "You got to think about the fans," and Rian would say, "No, we got to think about our story," and that's that. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about The Last Jedi. How do you feel? Does it feel better after watching it multiple times ever since it released in theaters, or has it, changed nothing at all? Drop a comment below, let me know what you think about that. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.